Then go ahead to create another function to do that. Please pay attention to where we are here. Now, let us create a function to do that. And the function that is going to be doing that for us is, I'll say get order ID for each order. So create a function that we're going to be calling get order ID for each order. So create the function. The function name is going to be, of course, I need to return. So let me use the return function. The function that return. Function that return. Alright, so the name of this function will be get order ID for each order. Get order ID for each order, and I'm going to be having a return value, and I am also going to be getting a variable, a parameter, and the parameter I'm going to be getting is the order. So now I believe you see what each iteration here is returning, and now we are looping through the iteration, and for each iteration we want to get only the ID. We don't need any other thing, just that unique number that we generated with seconds from 1970 is what we want to use as the order ID. Now there's one another thing I want us to do here. I want us to then go ahead to create a new variable, initialize a new variable, and the name of that variable is going to be order ID. So whatever you're doing, you can also apply all this to your peculiar case. Now call this variable order ID, and I'm going to also initialize as an empty string. So let's come back to this. So I would then say that set variable order ID to, now don't forget we have a text. From that text we want to divide it into a substring and get the order ID. So how do we do that? Now come to in text. Inside in text, click on get substring. Substring means that from a string I want to get this string that is number, maybe number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. You can see from a string get a substring from letter number 1 to letter number 4, whichever the case is for you. Now what am I trying to do now is, from this function, for the first time it will get this, second time it will get this. Do you get? So now, meaning that what I actually want to pass, what I want to break down is this order that I'm getting as a parameter to this function. So whatever you send, for the first time you send the first one, second time you send the second one, third time you send the third one. If it has third, it will keep iterating till you get that. So you now say that in this order I want to get the first, like you can see that it's actually not in the same pattern. The first thing you have here is you have equal braces. The first thing you have here is inverted comma, meaning that if I say get letters number 3, this one will start from 1, but this one will start from 7, because this is number 1, number 2, number 3. This one will number 1, number 2, number 3. This one will start from 7. Number 3 of this one will start from 1, which will make my code not work perfectly. So what I would do is I will write another function to get where is the starting character of that particular order. That means where is the first appearance of 1, where is the first appearance of 1. You can see that something is uniform about this is that it all starts from 1. It all starts from 1. So where's the starting position? So to get that, I'm going to write a function for that again. I believe it's easy to follow. Don't forget that nothing is easy. Just have to find a way of learning them. So I'm going to create a new function with return. For this function, I'm going to say get starting character position. Get starting character. If you do not actually get this, you can watch it again, watch it again, watch it again. By the time you watch it 1 or 2 times or 3 times, you will definitely get it. So I will then get a variable. The variable I'm going to be getting is order, a particular order. So what I will return is that I'll come to text. I'll check the first appearance of 1. I'll say in text, find first appearance of 1. That's the starting character. It's not about maybe number 3 or number 4. The first time you see 1, that's where it starts from. Because you see that what you have here, the first time you see 1 is where it starts from. The same thing, the first time you see 1 is where it starts. So because I think I've explained, let me not repeat that. So the first time you see 1 is where this character starts from. So I'll say from this order that I'm getting, check the first occurrence of 1. The first time you see 1, that's where it starts from. So how do I know the ending position? This is the starting position. Now how do I know the ending position? I'm going to create another function, a code block that I can reuse. I say get ending character position. So this way also I'm going to be getting a parameter. The parameter will be order.